some point, I remember calling my sister and telling her, hey, like there's this community of people here in Austin and they're building these businesses, and I think your product can be a business, like, and I think we should try and sell it at grocery stores. And she believed it too. I think at one point I told her that she would regret starting the business. No, she would regret not starting the business more than starting the business and failing. And I think that premise to her was enough to say, yeah, I want to be the person, like my sister saying, I want to be the person that brings this product to market. I don't want somebody else to beat us to bring it to market, because then I'll have to live with that regret for the rest of my life. And so she got in her car with a Ziploc bag of tortillas in 2014, early 2014. And we drove up to a local food co-op. It's called Wheatsville. And we literally just knocked on the door. Like I remember parking, pulling up, we had warm tortillas, knocked on the door, asked to talk to the buyer. Buyer came out onto the floor. We handed him an almond flour tortilla. We told him what it was. And he said he was going to try it later. And I was very persistent. And I said, no, like I want your feedback now. And so he ripped off a piece, put it in his mouth. And you could see there's this like moment that happens where like people are recalling almost every tortilla that they've ever had. And they're delighted, but they're also confused that this tortilla out of almond flour could taste like a buttery flour tortilla. And so he had that expression, and he basically said, hey, if y'all start a business and do this whole list of things, I'll put you on the shelf. And so we left. We called my mom, as we always do. And my mom was crying, as she always does. And we basically got started into trying to figure out how to start a business. And then May 1st of 2014, we put some product to the shelf. A couple of cases of tortillas came back the next day, and they were sold out, and It was kind of off to the races at that point.